And in the batter's box, it's Olivo. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far.
You know, Gary, I think you're losing a little something here. I don't think this guy's nearly as solid defensively as the one he's replacing, so interesting move.
Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
They've had a few base runners throughout this game. They've left some on, Gary, but, I mean, every single time they've had runners on, he just seems to elevate his game, making the pitch when he needs to. They just can't score.
Strike 3, and that's going to put him 2 outs away from a shutout.
He's really showing us some kind of performance here, Gary. If he can finish this inning out as strong as he started, he's got it.
Gutierrez at the plate.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. Do you want to take any chances? The manager decides to go to the pen.
Sinker swung on, missed, 0-1.
Can you say ground ball? That's what that sinker down to the zone is meant to do.
Here's the delivery. Real good eye by Smoke. Justin taking it, a ball, even count.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to...
There's a ball hit well, deep into center field, way back there, still going. Goodbye, home run. And they're happy to tie that one up. Back to an even ball game with that solo shot.
The Mariners applying all kinds of pressure here. They brought it back even right now. They have to keep the pressure on, wait for a pitch, and drive it, and they can take the lead right now.
Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Steve, they have done it. They've gotten themselves right where they wanted to be, given themselves a chance to win it with a tie game.
Well, the home run just quiets everybody. It's like a punch in the gut to the fans, to the players, to the managers. Celebration on the other side of the field.
Oh, and he swings on a dirt pitch. Guess he couldn't see that one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, even at 2.
Can you say ground ball? That's what that sinker down to the zone is meant to do.
Here's the pitch towards the middle. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him.
That ball was well struck. Good piece of hitting. The infield playing back. Had a little more ability to cover some ground, but he was able to get it by him.
Number 3 slot up again here. John, wondering what's his primary focus here against the Seattle lineup?
Well, pitcher that's trying to find his way in the big leagues, Chris Perez. He has yet to establish.
He swings and nails a liner. That looks like a single. He's going to try for third. 1 on to second, safe there, so they get the 1 out. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking. This is quite a showdown we've got here, Gary. This is a tough guy at the plate with Ichiro. He can get on in so many different ways.
And he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get another opportunity. The game may be on the line right here.
This is the chance at a game-winning RBI. 0-1 offering from Perez. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And another one. It's contagious. And they bring him home and take the lead.
We talk about a late inning ball club. They needed a big hit late in the game, in the final inning, and they got it. Clutch hitting, clutch performance. What a team.
It's going to be Wilson now. Offensive production. Boy, does that look good as you move along later into a ball game, and they've got a lead.
Now, Gary, that last at-bat was absolutely huge. I mean, coming through in the clutch, giving them the lead and assuring the fact we're going to go to the bottom of the ninth.
That's a tremendous RBI hit right there, and now we'll see whether or not their pitching can hold on to it. And Perez can try and make him chase it now with the count 0-2.
Well, Gary, as you said, pitching is going to be the key. And ultimately, no matter what the score is going to the bottom of the ninth, can their pitcher get the job done?
Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. There goes Ichiro. He makes contact, line drive. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they strike for 2 runs, and that gives them the lead. The Mariners out in front now. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. And Duncan settles in. And it'll be Brandon League doing the pitching. He's come in to close for his line towards second. Number 13. 1 away.
Went out here in the 9th inning, and obviously in a situation where you're looking for outs. And you can't allow somebody to score, but if you can get it out, do what you need to get it.
It's going to be Laporta now. Lifetime only 143 off the Mariners. There's contact. He drove it well. 2 away.
You know what? You're 1 out away from victory in a very well-played close ball game right here. And listen, you'll take it. A 1-run win is just as good as a 10-run win.
Here's our leaderboard brought to you by State Farm, showing us the staffs responsible for the most saves. Number 1, the Tigers. The White Sox second. Third, the Yankees. Red Sox fourth. Swung on grounder. This might be it. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
A very close game, Gary, and Seattle made the plays that they needed to. They stepped up in critical situations and come away the victors.
We take a look at our player of the game, delivering the goods for the ball club in this contest.
You know, a lot of times pitchers get really too hard on themselves, and they're their toughest critic. But I don't think he can find too much to complain about after this effort. Yes, he did give up just the 1 earned run, but his bats came through for him on the offensive end, and he took care of the rest.
And they didn't have to score a lot of runs to do it. They end up with just managing 2 across the plate, but the pitching held up.